Hello all, Bloomin' Cheesy here. Let me get this position a little bit better. Okay, perfect. Let's go over to a little bit. Allow this to scoot over. Yeah, just a little bit. Straight in center. Okay. Blank wall. It's easy to put things up if I really wanted to. But this is officially the 13th of December. This has been one day after I got back of a vacation from going to Hawaii, going to Disney World, going on a Disney cruise. It lasted about a month. And now I am back in New York trying to recuperate from having such a long vacation. This is for a big thing we did in Hawaii, which was one of our first days that I did take a lot of photos of. This is the Hawaii Tropical Bioreserve and Garden Trail Guide. Yes, Hawaii on the Big Island. We did not go off of the Big Island. The Big Island has a botanical garden. This is it. It has huge botanical garden there. Miles and miles of walking paths to explore. When I'm saying miles, part of it was closed off and it was still seemed large. This is the map of this so-called botanical garden. It's huge. So 0 to 100 feet, it shows right here, 0 to 100 feet is that long. Think how long the trail is compared to this little tiny thing, and how that is compared to how many trails there is, what you can do, the different plant lives. A garden in a valley on the ocean. Okay, this is a little bit of a history. This is going to be very cool. I'm going to try to slim past it really fast. Funded by Dan and Pauline Lukenhaus in 1978. The garden was opened to the public in 1984. The funders purchased 17 acres on the ocean and spent 6 years hand cleaning the drastically bad tropical jungle that had trash thrown in it and everything else, to create the winding trails and outstanding beauty you will experience as you walk through the garden. They later purchased an additional 20 acres and donated the entire 37 acres to Hawaii Tropical Bioreserve and Garden, establishing a nonprofit nature preserve. Much of it is held in reserve for the future conservation, protecting a beautiful Anima Bay forever. The boardwalk entrance into the garden, an engineering feat designed by Dan Lukenhaus, leads you into the garden and down into the ocean, requiring it to be quite steep. 500 feet long and 120 feet above the sea level. The boardwalk was built over an extremely uneven terrain and large boulders, like a large bridge spanning this small valley and protecting its natural beauty. For your safety, please walk on the boardwalk and hold on to the handrails. Yes, that first part, that boardwalk, it was pretty steep going down. It was worse going up. We didn't have no problem with rain on this day. It was a perfect day for it, really. Every single day was a perfect day. I think we had one rain day the whole time we were in Hawaii, which was fantastic. The most beautiful, it was a very, very beautiful island. Please stay on the trails at all times. The trails are mostly level and easy to walk on, and visitors normally spend about 2 hours walking at just over 1 mile of the garden trails. The public access trail is not part of the HTBG, and we ask the use only to cross over to the ocean side of the garden. Okay. Please watch your children carefully. Be especially vigilant along the ocean when high surf is present. Do not eat any of the plants, fruits, or plant parts, and do not drink the water. Drinking water is available at the visitor center. A non-profit institution, the garden is administered by its officers and board of directors and is operated by expert staff of skilled people who are happy to assist you and answer your questions. They have a website, www.htbg.com. We thank you for visiting, and we look forward to your return. They have an Instagram and Facebook, which I have subscribed to. Hawaii Tropical Bioreserve on Instagram, and also on Facebook, Hawaii Tropical Bioreserve and Garden, with spaces on the Facebook, but not on Instagram. Last thing, tropical plants found in Hawaii. Now, they have every single one of these plants in that biological garden, in that garden. And I noticed they had plaques on some areas that was like, this is from Chile, this is from Madagascar, this is from fill in the blank. I seen over 200 different places they were from for different plants, different vegetation, different trees. Expansion. Big. I know they're still expanding on this. They had some trails that were being expanded and moved outwards to create a bigger, better experience. These are really cool. This is those plants they said that was found in Hawaii. Heck yeah. Very cool. Let's say next week I'm going to show what it looks like for the photos. Mostly photos, very short videos. After that, there's quite a few long videos that I add. Please do note that my dad, it might be in some photos or videos. He was with me. Say hello to my dad. And hello all. Blue and Cheesa out of here. Hope you guys have had a great time. I'll hopefully see you next week. Let's do this.